beans cannot germinate. Unless the pride in you is peeled up, you cannot make value. You must deny your pride, deny your prestige, the name you have given to yourself. Somebody can't touch you and go scot-free. It's a wrong statement like that. You must reach a level in life where everything that's been done to you, glory be to God. The insult, glory be to God. The name calling, glory be to God. Rejection, glory be to God. You must reach a level where you don't used to see yourself as anything for God to make something out of you. That is why the first thing that God does to you as a believer is that when you believe, God makes sure that you are rejected to humble you. People you claim they're your own, they reject you. Go on to humble you. The Bible said in the book of Exodus, hallelujah, that the Lord denounced them food so that they might eat food that's from above. What the children of Israel claimed to eat, God denounced from them to humble them so they can be enjoying manna from above. That is humility. Brokenness is the highest virtue to greatness. Say, neighbor, brokenness is the highest virtue to greatness. When you're broken, you attract greatness. See, there are many people who are great here and God want to help them through others. But people want to approach them, but they cannot approach them because of the characters of pride they have developed. There are many people among us who are gifted, but because of pride, that gift cannot be seen because we have refused to be broken. Unless a seed, a grain of a seed fall down and die and germinate, it abides alone. Until you reach a level where you deny yourself, you are on your own. For something better to come out of you, you must be rejected. For you to be humble, you must be called names. There must reach a level in life where you are standing as if you are alone, so that you can be able to depend on God. Sometimes, more friends who give you good compliment, they hinder you from your greatness. Sometimes, more people who give you congratulations, they become a blockage to your upliftment and testimony. For God to humble you, sometimes God will disconnect those who want to sustain pride in you, so you can feel abandoned and feel rejected, to realize that you are nothing. To realize that you are nothing. When that moment reaches, many people call it hatred. They call it God forsaking them. Unless you are abandoned and you are alone, you can never discover what is inside of you. Sometimes rejection humbles us. Sometimes persecution humbles us. Sometimes name calling humbles us and remove something great out of us. That is why you must stay down for God to sustain you. You must stay down. If you are a youth and you're going to school, learn one thing. Forget about the level of your education. There are people who have masters, but character have not allowed them to have a job. Pride has denied them from having a job. The reason why you see great people today who have not gone to school is because God was not looking at the level of education. God was looking at the level of their humility. One of our brothers, I told him that God want to make him a great person. He said, how? He has not gone to school. As he humbled himself, God make him an officer in UN. An officer. He asked me that he does not even know how to read well. How is he managed? A general in UN invited him into the general saw him somewhere and saw his moral and character and say he's having a calling. They did not even tell him that he was intelligent. They say he's having a calling. He's having a calling that is nature and character is what they are looking for in UN that they can use to fight corruption. It's nature and character, not what they have studied. His habit Is habit. Is habit. And character is what they are looking for in you and to fight corruption. Not his certificate, his habit. That habit can only be acquired through humility. When you humble yourself, God will put in you the spices that many people in the world will need to spice the world to make the world a better place. When I received the calling from God, I asked, when I was hearing things and I was hearing the voice of God, and then I began to ask a question. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to speak English. How will I go and preach? God said that what I need from you, I've already put in you. What I need from you, I have put in you. And what I am doing now is shocking me, self. And God is keep on asking me to go down the more. Because when you go down the more, God leave you up the more. Your blessing does not need a special attention from you. He needs you to go down the more. Your blessing does not need special prayers. What helps you and what causes help to come is when you humble yourself. There are many people who want to approach you to help you, but they are afraid of the way your life, your character is. There are people who need assistance in their office, but your character cannot allow them to call you an assistant in their office. When you study to become great, study one thing, learn to be broken. Greatness does not come because of the level of education. You can study hard, have a degree, but you lack morals. What people are looking for now in us is humility. Humility. If you are a son to your father, humble. A child to your mother, humble. How do you know that you are a humble child? If you sit and there's no water in the bowl, and you cannot understand that you need to go and carry water, you're not a humble child. If your mother carry a container to the stream to go and carry water, you're not humble. It's a shameful thing that a seed that will sustain the mother is causing the mother pain, and the seed is claiming that it's a seed. If you are saying that you are a child to your father, and you are humble, and your father is still bending down dry cleaning, you are not humble. Now, the beginning of a child character starts in the house. The things you do in your people's house are the things that you will do outside when you go outside. The water you carry is the assistance you will give to a stranger who is great that will cause them to help you and prosper your destiny. You don't need to have a special prayer to be a special child. Services is the greatest virtue to make you great. And services start from the house. I was telling one of my son boy, I used to look that one like a son boy yesterday, that when you are married, your wife should not be slicing onions and tomato while you are in the room. You don't build marriage by making yourself special. You build marriage by assisting each other. You humble yourself to each other to be able to move together. Marriage means that sharing loot. There should not be a cook in the marriage. There should be cooks together in marriage for it to work. Yes. Sharing loot. You share loot together. You might not know how to slice onions. Cut it like firewood. Hallelujah. Let it be that you are trying to participate. Hallelujah. You are running to go and buy mbunga. Your wife is slicing onions. That is how marriage works. Someone should never tell you that. How will you bring yourself low to be assisting your wife? You are not bringing yourself low. God resists the proud and give grace to the humble. I was telling my boy child, you don't go to the room while your wife is cooking. When the marriage is young, you're supposed to be there. Assist her. Show her how you are talented. It's not the time to show her how you are very handsome. How you are short and then you are not getting tall. Hallelujah. You must. Hallelujah. Because it is a season and a moment to share loot, equal loot. Humble yourself so that you don't devour yourself by each other. So that you don't kill yourself by the characters of each others. Because when everyone is right in a union that is being built by God, that union will scatter. When they humble themselves, God help that union. There is nothing in marriage that is prayer that can fix marriage. What is needed in marriage is humility and always say sorry to make things work. Sorry does not bring you down. Sorry lift you up. Justification, scattered marriage. It tear it. When everyone is right, there is pride. Let me tell you something. I have joined marital cases and I've said anybody who have Christ in their marriage, they should deal with it. Don't come to me again. Because when they come, when this one is talking, that one is sitting like that. Daddy? Nanayo? Now, what I look and I see in most marital cases I handle is that nobody wants to humble. Everybody is right. And when everybody is right, and they are all drivers in the ship, and they are fighting the steering, that ship will capsize. Too right can never solve a problem. And two most righteous people can never go to a journey. Two people must agree before they can move in the journey. When